Okay, so now that we've learned how to create a Teams meeting link, I'm going to show you how to put this into learning management system. So the first one that you're looking at right now is Schoology. So I'm going to go into my Schoology course, which you can see right now, and I'm going to add a material. So underneath Add Materials, we're going to be selecting File, Link, External Tool. I'm going to get that menu over here because I want my link to be at the top rather than at the bottom. So this green dotted line acts as Add Materials as well. And then I'm going to select Add File, Link, External Tool. And then I'm going to select Link. So you can see here we need to fill out two pieces of information. I need to put the link in here, and then I also need to put a title so the students know what this link is. So I'm going to flip over in my other tab to where I have my meeting information, and here is the link that I just created when I created my Teams meeting event, and I'm going to copy this link. Then all I need to do is come back over to Schoology and paste that link into the link URL box. And then I'm going to title it Remote Instruction. Click here. What you can put whatever you want to call it. And the step, a really important step after you fill out this information is here. So by default, this link, when it's clicked on, is going to open in Schoology, and we don't want that to happen. We want Teams to open up in a brand new window, because if you don't do this, sometimes Teams will not open correctly. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this, so it should gray out, and it should say then display in new window. Once I've done that, all I need to do is click Add. And now the link is here. So all the students will have to do then is click on it. It'll give them this redirect notice, and then Teams is going to load, and they will have the option to open this in the full desktop application or to join with the browser. And that's it. So now I'm going to show you how to do the same thing in Seesaw. So for Seesaw users, right now you can see I'm in Seesaw and I am in one of my classes. There's a couple of different ways you could put your link in here. I'm going to show you two ways, but really there's a number of different ways you can do it. So one way to do it is to put it as a message to all the families in your Seesaw class. So if I go ahead and click on messages, what I can do is I can create a new message or new announcement. And then I can put in, this is my test class, so I'm going to click families in my test class. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to compose my message. So here is the link for remote instruction. And then using this plus, I can add a link. And then that same link, which I go over into Teams for, and I highlight this and I copy it, and then I'm going to go back over to Seesaw and I'm going to paste that link, click the green check mark, and this is in here now, and I'm going to hit the green check again, and it is posted. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to post it in your class itself. So if you click on Add and then you go to Post to Journal, you can create a link here and you can put it here also. And then you can put it into all the students that are going to be receiving it. So now the students will have it as well. So a couple of different ways you can do it, but that's essentially it. Then the students will go into Seesaw, and then they would click on your link from there.